Thank you for talking to me, and it's a privilege to come to SIPRI to discuss the future of Chemical Weapons Convention. In terms of key challenge, of course, you have the issue of non-emergence of chemical weapons. To ensure that chemicals, normal chemicals which you use in everyday life, is not used as a chemical weapon, number two. And number three, that in the area of Chemical Weapons Convention, which is there, that we promote international cooperation to cover developing countries, countries that never had a chemical weapon or never aspired to have a chemical weapon could still benefit from this Chemical Weapons Convention. No, key added value is greater security to the people, greater security to the citizens of the country, greater security to the chemical industry, that what they are producing, what they are doing is being done in a safe way, sustainable way, that no state or non-state actor would use the chemicals that they are producing, could be used anything to harm individuals. Now, one of the challenges with chemical weapons is also that you don't need a big setup to produce a chemical weapon. You can do it in a small setup. You can do it in your house, you can do it in your kitchen. So sometimes it is also referred to as a poor man's weapon of mass destruction. So you have ready access, and therefore you need to wash that out. In many countries they have a slogan, or Australia has a slogan, if you see it, report it. So if you see your neighbor doing something or purchasing chemicals which they don't use that much but could be misused, report to the authorities. So this is the challenge in terms of giving greater confidence, greater security, and ensure that we use chemicals for benefit of mankind. Of course, chemicals as of now, lot of in terms of there are issues of sustainability of chemicals. People think chemicals are pollutants. But in terms of sustainability and all the problems, chemicals are the solution for many of the problems. No, key actors, of course, one is the OPCW, implementing CWC. The other are the member states with the national authorities and the governments. These are the two great actors. Third key stakeholder is the chemical industry that produce the chemicals, so that those are there. Fourth is, of course, the non-governmental organizations that are active in this area who can draw attention towards this. And finally, other people or the citizens of the country, because ultimately they want to protect themselves. So all have to act together and build up a pressure that the chemical weapons do not emerge, chemicals are not misused, and chemicals are used for promotion of peaceful uses of chemistry. Indeed, I am. And I think I spent 7 years in OPCW as head of international cooperation. And I think that this organization has really been lean, has been purposeful, and has been delivering things on the ground with its inspection of chemical industry, with destruction of chemical weapons that member states had declared, and ensuring that the declarations and all the details that they receive, they are managing it, and all that adds to the security of the people and protection of people from misuse of any chemicals.